As the solemnity of Holy Week approaches, and the buzzing city life of Manila turns to a whisper, we embark on a journey of peace, prayer, and reflection. Are you looking for a spiritual retreat without straying too far from the metro? Well, you're in the right place. Join us as I unveil the top 5 pilgrimage sites around Manila. But before we begin our sacred sojourn, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you won't miss out on the tranquility and divine beauty these sanctuaries have to offer. Prepare to be inspired as these hallowed grounds tell tales of faith and miracles. This is more than just a journey, it's an experience to nourish your soul. Number 5. Monasterio de Tarlac. Monasterio de Tarlac holds a unique and esteemed position as a pilgrimage site, particularly during Holy Week, drawing numerous devotees and tourists from the Metro Manila area and beyond. The presence of a relic of the true cross, on which, according to Christian tradition, Jesus Christ was crucified, is the centerpiece of the monastery's spiritual draw. This relic imbues the site with a deep sense of sacredness, offering pilgrims a tangible connection to the seminal events of Christianity. Located in the proximity of Metro Manila, Monasterio de Tarlac is accessible enough for a pilgrimage without the need for extensive travel. This ease of access during Holy Week, a time when many are seeking spiritual enrichment, is a significant advantage. Situated atop Mount Resurrection, the monastery is surrounded by the serene beauty of nature. This setting provides a conducive environment for reflection and meditation, crucial for those seeking a spiritual retreat during the reflective period of Holy Week. The elevation offers breathtaking views, which not only contribute to the peaceful ambience but also serve as a metaphor for the spiritual uplift that many seek during their pilgrimage. The monastery itself, with its tranquil architecture designed to inspire peace and contemplation, adds to the draw of the site. Artwork and religious iconography enhance the pilgrim's experience by providing visual narratives of the faith. The monastery often organizes events and liturgies during Holy Week, which allow pilgrims to participate actively in the religious observances, fostering a sense of community among believers. Number 4. The National Shrine of Our Lady of Peace and Good Voyage. The National Shrine of Our Lady of Peace and Good Voyage, also referred to as Antipolo Cathedral, holds a special place in the hearts of Filipino Catholic devotees, especially during the Holy Week. Established in the 17th century, it is located in the hilltop city of Antipolo, in the province of Rizal, near Metro Manila. Here's a deeper look at why this site is deemed a premier pilgrimage destination. The shrine is home to the venerated image of the Virgin Mary, the Our Lady of Peace and Good Voyage, which is believed to have guided Spanish galleons safely across the Pacific Ocean. This storied past intertwines the Filipino faith with a sense of national identity, drawing pilgrims who seek to honor the protective guidance attributed to the Lady. The centerpiece of the shrine is the reputedly miraculous statue of the Virgin Mary. Legends of her intercessions and protection, particularly for travelers, have entrenched Antipolo Cathedral as a spiritual haven, compelling believers to visit, pray, and seek blessings before embarking on journeys. The cathedral's impressive facade and structural design are living testaments to the Philippines' colonial history and its storied past. Its architecture is a tapestry of cultural influences and religious devotion, making it both a worship place and an attraction for those interested in heritage and design. During the Holy Week, the cathedral becomes a melting pot of cultural and spiritual activities. The traditional Alay Lakad or Walk of Sacrifice, where thousands of people from various locations walk to the cathedral's hilly terrain, is a manifestation of faith and penance. Proximity to Metro Manila allows for greater Manila area residents and visitors to make the pilgrimage without extended travel, making it a practical place of worship during the high-traffic Holy Week. The accessibility of the shrine makes the Holy Week pilgrimage convenient and feasible for many. Being part of the pilgrimage, especially during Holy Week, offers a unique communal experience. The shared sacrifices, prayers, hymns, and the sense of unity amplify the personal spiritual journey, something that is harder to replicate in less frequented or more remote religious sites. These draw the faithful into the full experience of the Passion, death, and resurrection of Christ. These elements contribute to the National Shrine of Our Lady of Peace and Good Voyage being one of the finest places for Holy Week near Metro Manila. With deep historical roots and a palpable sense of the sacred, the Antipolo Cathedral stands as a beacon of faith, Filipino identity, and communal religion, serving the spiritual needs of countless pilgrims each year. Number 3. Kamay ni Jesus Shrine. Kamay ni Jesus Shrine in Lukban, Quezon, is an esteemed pilgrimage site especially during Holy Week, featuring a unique combination of faith, nature, and art that draws both the pious and the curious. Central to Kamasu appeal is the Way of the Cross, which consists of life-size statues depicting the Passion of Christ. This enables pilgrims to engage in a reflective journey following the stations, fostering a deep spiritual experience. The visceral representation of Christ's sufferings mirrors the pilgrim's own trials, allowing a profound connection during this solemn period of Holy Week. Set against the backdrop of lush greenery and the serene Lupin landscape, the shrine offers a tranquil environment conducive to meditation and prayer. This natural setting amplifies the solemnity of Holy Week, providing a stark contrast to the hustle of Metro Manila, making it a refreshing spiritual retreat. He climbed towards the risen Christ statue, a 50-foot structure situated atop a hill, is both a physical and spiritual undertaking. As pilgrims ascend the 300-plus steps, they partake in a symbolic gesture of rising above worldly concerns, inching closer to the heavens and the divine. The effort required to reach the summit parallels the journey towards spiritual enlightenment, a poignant metaphor for Holy Week's themes of sacrifice and resurrection. The reward at the end of the strenuous climb is twofold. Not only do pilgrims encounter the towering statue of the risen Christ, a symbol of hope and rebirth, but they are also treated to panoramic views of the surrounding countryside. It's a moment of literal and figurative reflection, pondering life's vastness and one's place within it. The shrine's proximity to the capital region is another reason for its popularity during Holy Week. With just a few hours' drive, pilgrims can transport from the metropolitan chaos to a place of peace and reflection, making spiritual respite more accessible. Kamasu is also woven into the fabric of Filipino culture, with its connection to the famous San Isidro Pahias festival. The spiritual journey there can also become a cultural experience, as visitors learn more about local traditions, craftsmanship, and the devout faith that permeates Filipino communities. Number 2. Our Lady of Lourdes Grotto. The Our Lady of Lourdes Grotto in Bulacan is revered as a spiritual haven, offering solace and serenity just a short distance from the bustling metro of Manila. Its replication of the famous Lourdes Grotto in France makes it a compelling destination for devout Catholics and tourists alike. The peaceful environment allows for introspection and prayer, aligning with the reflective tone of Holy Week. Its proximity to Metro Manila makes the grotto an accessible retreat that doesn't require extensive travel. This convenience is particularly significant during Holy Week when travel time can be a major consideration for many pilgrims. The grotto serves as a local embodiment of the Lourdes experience, especially for those who cannot afford or manage the trip to France. It is not just a replica in form, but also in spirit, with many reporting feelings of peace and renewal, echoing the miracles of Lourdes. Just like its French counterpart, the grotto is believed to be a place of healing, drawing people who pray for the miraculous intervention. This hope for miracles is an important draw, especially during Holy Week, a time contemplated on suffering, sacrifice, and redemption. Located amidst calming natural scenery, pilgrims are not only provided with a place of worship but also a chance to connect with nature. It provides an ideal environment for meditation, prayer, and escape from the urban grind. Often during Holy Week, the site is host to an array of religious events, including stages of the cross, passion plays, singyakulo, and mass services which enhance the spiritual and cultural experience. Number 1. Mount Banahaw. Mount Banahaw is revered as a holy mountain in the Philippines, often referred to as Holy Mount Banahaw. Located near Metro Manila, this dormant volcano is enveloped in deep mysticism and religious reverence, making it a unique destination for pilgrims during Holy Week. The mountain is considered sacred in Philippine folklore and by various religious groups, including Catholic, Indigenous, and New Age practitioners. This confluence of beliefs has turned Mount Banahaw into a tapestry of spiritual practices. For many, the pilgrimage is both a religious duty and a personal spiritual quest, seeking enlightenment, penance, or healing. Mount Banahaw is renowned for its untouched natural beauty, featuring lush rainforests and an array of wildlife. What captivates pilgrims further are the numerous springs and streams dotting the landscape, believed to possess healing powers. Bathing in or drinking from these natural waters is considered a purifying experience, in line with the themes of renewal and redemption celebrated during Holy Week. The pilgrimage to Mount Banahaw showcases a fascinating blend of Catholic traditions with indigenous and mystical practices. One considerable advantage of Mount Banahaw as a pilgrimage site is its proximity to Metro Manila, making it an accessible retreat for those seeking a respite from the city without the need for extensive travel arrangements. That's it. The top 5 pilgrimage sites near Metro Manila. Thank you for joining us on this journey of spirituality and discovery. Until next time, may your path be filled with peace and blessings. Safe travels.